I was young, I found an orphaned wolf cub in the forest behind our farm. I felt if I could instill rules, the proper boundaries, I could harness the raw power of that beast. A few months later, while hunting, the adolescent cub turned on me. We're fixing the damage the Avengers did all those years ago. Inhumans are sick. Unlimited power, that's dangerous.
What?
It's lethal.
Oh god.
Are lucky to be alive. Come on, Kamala. Let AIM help you.
I'll take my chances. The
Dang.
Avengers were set up. I think you should see for yourself. Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this?
Hi, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Kamala?
This better be good.
He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to jack the Chimera.
Son of a...
Have you all completely lost your senses?
What? Where were you while the world went to hell?
This is our fault. All of ours. You really think the world is better without us? Yes. See, that's always been your problem. Running from who you are, what you are. I am warning you.
This is exactly what Tarleton wants!
You struggle against the
Oh, damn.
unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers. Power cannot be controlled. It has to be destroyed. I will rid the Earth of superpowers. Even if it has to end with me.
Dang.
It's just got a whole lot weirder.
Alright, alright. Alright. I like the
What's
trailer.
up, Marvel fans? My name's Casey Lynch,
I
and
like
I'm
it.
editorial director at Crystal Dynamics.
Let's see gameplay.
Marvel's Avengers War Table is your direct source for all things Marvel's Avengers. We've got a great show lined up with new trailers, new details on one of our main villains, MODOK, and advanced idea
MODOK.
mechanics. And we'll take a first look at co-op and war zones. If you've ever thought, what is this game?
We get more
Or how
trailers.
does it work? Then this is the show for you. Let's get into it, starting with a story trailer. In the aftermath of A-Day, everything changed.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco
Warzone,
into
yeah.
an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
I can promise you this.
Damn.
I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
As a founding member of tech giant Advanced Idea Mechanics, or AIM, George Tarleton dreamt of a world made better through science. But even as AIM promises a cure to end the inhuman infection, and the revolutionary Adaptoid Project offers a world protected by science, Tarleton, a victim of A-Day himself, uses AIM's technological might and the public's fear of Inhumans to convince the world that the superpowered are uncontrollable and cannot be trusted.
I hope we
His
get, like, some
deranged
good
obsession
gameplay.
drives
Yeah,
him to
Nork.
become MODOK, mental organism designed only for killing.
Damn.
When choosing a villain, we knew we needed someone who had the muscle and mental capacity to become an Avengers-level threat. We also wanted a new face for modern Avengers fans. Big face. But comic fans know MODOK is anything but new. His origin in Marvel lore dates back more than 50 years to October of 1967 in Tales of Suspense. Now, with AIM's drive to manipulate
That's
public
cool.
fear and his ability to control machines with his mind, Tarleton and AIM are the most sophisticated threat the Avengers have ever faced. But a teenage fangirl named Kamala Khan doesn't trust AIM. In fact, she's convinced that AIM is experimenting on her fellow Inhumans under the guise of finding a cure. And she believes George Tarleton was behind the plot to discredit the Avengers. And she has
The
proof.
graphics look good. I wonder what the
As you pick up the trail of the
1080
long-disbanded
resolution.
Avengers, you'll advance the story
Well,
of the
the
single-player
broadcast is a
campaign,
little grainy,
unlocking
but-
more and more hero-specific missions.
I need a higher bit
We
rate.
know you've been asking for new
He's on
gameplay
Discord.
that's not from A-Day. We hear you. So here's a playthrough of part of a new Thor hero mission called Once an Avenger.
Okay, we're getting gameplay. Is this like XCOM? I don't think so. I don't know. We're about to find out. I have not seen any gameplay from this at all. Very console-y.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Is it any coincidence that this attack comes on the very day that AIM is supposed to unveil their promising new Adaptoid program?
Oh snap. Oh snap.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's up with the name tag? Maybe he was just at like a
You
convention.
should know. I'm not in the best
Game
of
convention. I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Is that Thor?
Holy crap, Thor! Where the hell did you come from?
I was
Okay.
serving the commoners when it started raining bolts of metal from the skies.
That is unbelievably
Oh,
good
I
to
like
see
that. I like that.
Bit dramatic, don't you think?
you. It doesn't matter. He's here now.
Ooh.
So the false god returns. Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave
Give me
up
the
your
UI. I don't know if they'll show the
wishes
UI.
stayed forgotten.
Never, when mortals are in peril. Where do you hide, Doctor? Can you not face me?
Look around.
It is a little, the combat is a little choppy. Oh, the voices? Yeah, no, it's a lot of prominent voice actors. What's up, Chelly? Yeah, we are just chatting. We're just chatting about the Avengers.
What are
Like-
these things? They're drilling into the deck.
Something Carlton cooked up to crash the
Like, it's still very,
aren't they?
the flow is very choppy. Maybe there isn't a UI. That's possible as well.
Oh, hello.
So it's super simple. I'm not blocking
Like
anything,
old
by the way.
times.
AIM dropships inbound.
I see them.
Focus on those mechs.
Oh
Come on, are you
damn.
okay? Yeah? No. On my way. Hulk, you got this?
Dare I ask who this child is?
We'll explain later. Don't worry, she's up to it.
Chimera's still losing altitude. Thor, can you hold it up with wind?
Tear the ship apart.
Like, it feels like when he's hitting it, he's hitting like it's not it doesn't feel effective. It's like he's hitting like
You killed Captain America.
a giant hunk of metal with like a, you know, a little tiny stick. I mean, this is Thor's hammer here. Like, I mean, like, we should be seeing more effects, I feel like, more impact when you're hitting. I mean, more like that, but more all the time, you know? Needs heavier sound design. Yeah, it just feels like kind of lackluster. Oh no, does this hammer need like charging? Maybe it's low in battery. I hope we see some, I was gonna say, I hope we see gameplay from other characters. Maybe not, maybe not.
We're the terrorists in this AIM experience story.
I want to kind of see some other characters.
Go down. Not again.
Spotted some drones heading for the command deck.
Got my hands full, kid.
I'm on them.
The flying kind of looks weird.
Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you enable?
It said he gave up his power. Oh really? So he's not Thor? Doesn't he get a lot of the power from the hammer though? The flying, like, I don't know. I feel like if you have the hammer, you gotta have some power. Lowco didn't watch Ragnarok. I didn't. Ah! Is he getting more powerful? Is he like charging up?
They did a lot of damage down in the engine room.
I really didn't frostbite. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't see Ragnarok, guys.
You'll find this shield familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut next?
I know.
Damage has already been done, Avengers.
Open the Bifrost!
Come on,
Okay.
Tony. We're trying to restart the engines, but there's not enough power.
Go watch Ragnarok. I know. I need to watch
Brace
it.
for impact.
Hey, God of Thunder!
Stay behind me.
Now, bring it! Keep going, it's working!
See, I think he has his power, guys. That looks pretty powerful. Oh, God. I'd say that's pretty powerful. He's powering the whole ship.
Once an Avenger is a great example of a hero mission, a single-player campaign experience focusing on a specific playable character.
Okay, so
Hero
each mission's one
give us a
character.
chance to
Okay.
tell more of each hero's story and showcase the variety and depth of our hero designs. Let's
Okay.
take a quick look at how Thor plays. With the game's combat systems,
So it's not
players
open
can
world.
string together combos of heavy and light
what I can
attacks
see.
or hold for signature attacks.
Oh, we do have
Combat
UI.
versatility is one of Thor's strengths. From making use of Mjolnir to pin enemies from a distance, or bringing the sky down on his foes. In addition to core combat moves, the God of Thunder has a wide variety of skills to unlock that give him access to classic moves. This is one of our favorites, manual targeting. We
I like
largely
this.
drew our influence from writer Jason Aaron's run on the Mighty Thor comic. Manual targeting allows you to quickly mark your enemies for bullseyes with Mjolnir, and one by one, you can mark them and knock them down as Mjolnir comes back to you. Follow that up with a powerful ground pound.
This
and
already
you've
looks
got a
way
mighty
better than what they
combo.
just showed.
Manual targeting is a great ranged attack, but if up close and personal is more your style, go with the hammer spin or Mjolnir Cyclone.
The combat's already way cooler right now. I like the skill tree. I like that each hero
Heroes
gets
have
a
three
skill tree.
special heroic moves: Assault, Ultimate, and Support. When designing our heroics, we started with the signature moves from the comics and movies that we've always wanted to play. The Assault heroic charges the fastest, and in some cases, you can store multiple charges to use strategically as a part of your combos.
Damn.
You can perform these after charging your heroic meters with normal attacks. For instance, Natasha's Assault heroic is Widow's Bite, which is an electroshock projectile move you might recognize. You can see Nat using it right here. Each hero also has a unique support heroic that's designed to enhance co-op and team play. For example, Thor's support, Warrior's Fury, lets him channel the power of the gods to supercharge his Odin force and grants a period of invulnerability for nearby team members. You can see this in action when Iron Man gets the buff as he flies through Thor's support.
Man, they're streaming this at like 2K bitrate or something.
Worth the wait. They have more screen
So
clearing
grainy.
power, and some even have residual effects, like Thor's Bifrost Ultimate. Thor's ultimate heroic channels the power of the 9 realms, and his Bifrost taps into Muspelheim to bypass unbreakable shields, allowing Thor to use
That's
the power
cool.
of the Bifrost Bridge to do maximum damage.
That's cool.
We know everyone plays differently, so we have melee, ranged, aerial, and ground combat skills to tailor your hero to your playstyle. As your heroes earn experience, they gain access to new skills. Skill points allow you to unlock new moves,
love
combos, and
skills.
even new versions of attacks. As you build up your heroes, you begin to see how unlocking and mastering the separate core skills offers a ton of depth and variety on its own for every hero.
It looks like there's three different
And that's
skill
before
trees
gear,
too.
perks, artifacts, and any kind of later game progression. So why is all of this important? Because it means your Thor will play differently than my Thor, and my Hulk will play different than yours.
Okay, so
Another way to
this is
customize
gonna
your
be
heroes is with gear. We've previously talked about the different rarities and how perks will give you powerful modifiers for even more customization. Some perks apply special damage like plasma or gamma, or cause status
This is
effects
very
like shrink,
Division-y,
which will
Destiny-like.
shrink enemies and reduce damage and defense. You can see Iron Man using gamma gear in this shot.
Avengers
and eagle-eyed
Destiny,
fans
yeah.
probably noticed his laser sweep was green instead of red. Nope, that wasn't a bug. When you have gamma gear equipped, it grants a bonus damage modifier and changes the emissive
looks
color
cool.
of your attack.
There's resources and
voila,
stuff.
Green lasers.
Okay,
We know that if you
I like
look
that.
good, you'll play good.
I like that,
The Crystal team
honestly.
has really enjoyed creating all new outfits for these heroes and drawing from Marvel's 80-year history to bring so many classic outfits to the game. Each hero has dozens of outfits drawn from some of the most recognizable eras and story arcs.
Oh yes.
You can earn them over the course of the story campaign by completing missions and deciphering patterns. There's Iron Man's suit from the 2014 Original Sin storyline, or Donald Blake, which is a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery issue 83, or Tony's Stark Tech outfit that was inspired by the Bleeding Edge armor that first
This is
appeared
actually
in
awesome.
Invincible Iron Man number 25 in 2010. While there are a ton of outfits you'll earn just by playing, some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn each hero's iconic outfit, and some outfits will only be available in our online marketplace. You can even customize your attitude and let out your inner Hulk with the right emote. I don't think that's canon.
Oh boy.
Those are just some of the ways you'll be able to
there
build
it is.
and
That's
spec
the
out your
chat.
heroes.
There it is.
Okay, I think it's time for another trailer. This one gives us a first look at how all that customization is especially fun when you play together. This is Co-op and War Zones.
Oof. Yeah. Give me the marketplace trailer.
AIM is firing on the Air Force. These adaptoids of his, they harvest their powers through the torture of these Inhumans. Georgie Boy is gearing up for war.
Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
The entire world is in terrible danger. Time is here.
I could pull some strings to spruce up the armory. Get ourselves some new toys to play with. Dangerous ones.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere, a derivative of Terrigen.
I'm here. Who needs their ass kicked?
The very air reeks of dark magic.
Okay.
Kamala smash!
The thing about the online marketplace is the fact that they said that there's some cosmetics
this bird in the air before
only
Ian comes looking
on
for
the
us.
marketplace.
Jarvis is unencrypting the schematics,
I
and
mean,
we'll get our tech heads on new gear.
At least
ASAP.
it's just cosmetics, guys. Hopefully. I don't know, actually, but so long as it's only cosmetics and not, you know,
Look at all this.
I don't know, because it's single player. I mean, I guess, what is the Warzone mode?
Heroes
our people.
We'll talk about that after, okay? I want to get into that. All right.
If I don't stop them, it's just one more thing to regret on my deathbed.
Because the thing is also, like, if it's just single player benefits, I don't care if they give things that are easier for single players. It's like Assassin's Creed. I don't care if they do that, so long as it's a single player game and the game itself doesn't feel grindy. So that like they really want you to buy, you know, things that make it easier. That's my two stipulations about things being easier. Being able to buy things that are easier.
So far, we've talked about the story, hero missions, and customization. Now, let's talk about war zones.
All right, what's war zones?
War zones are missions which you can play with up to a total of 4 players or solo with an AI companion team made up of your unlocked and leveled heroes. Whether playing hero missions or war zones, you always make forward progress with your heroes. On your helicarrier, you'll use the war table to launch missions with a variety of objectives and challenges. As you saw in the co-op trailer, each mission is grounded in story, so whether you're in the campaign or war zones, you're always working together to stop AIM and rebuild the resistance. You get missions from Jarvis, Maria Hill, Hank Pym, and more characters from Marvel history. Once you pick your mission, you'll board the Quinjet, where you can matchmake, switch heroes, choose your loadout, and of course,
I hope this is a battle
pick the right
royale.
look and attitude for the job.
That'd be so funny. It wouldn't
As
make
you
any
start
sense,
playing
but-
missions across the globe, you'll realize AIM has entrenched themselves in cities and remote locations alike, all in the name of research. War zones range from wide open spaces designed for exploration and team traversal to dense interiors with a variety of objective-based challenges, boss fights, and rewards.
So, like raids?
Here's a mission we saw in the co-op trailer called To Tame a Titan, where we can see some team play. There's this cool shot of Iron Man, but you may have missed Kamala and Hulk performing a team finisher on that poor guy back there. When you max
that's
out some
awesome.
larger enemies' stun meter, 2 heroes can come together to perform a team finisher, which gives you a chance to take them down much faster. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's cool.
Living the hero life is all about growth, getting stronger and better equipped to play smarter, and there are plenty of upgrades to help you do just that. As you progress through the campaign, you'll also be rebuilding and upgrading the Chimera, your helicarrier, which is your own flying base.
I like upgrading bases. I like
The Resistance is a group who have banded together in the 5 years since A-Day. Some are inhuman and have powers. Some are former SHIELD agents who refuse to pledge allegiance to AIM, and some just want to help.
What is this place?
We call it the Anthill. It's not my idea.
You'll join their cause in the field by working directly with factions like the Inhuman Alliance and SHIELD agents Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and more. Earning faction reputation will give you access to new challenges,
Hey, Avengers. Hill has something she needs your help with.
new vendors,
that
and
did
more
not look good.
powerful items.
That was not a that was not a good animation.
There will always be new threats
Hey,
on the
Avengers.
horizon, so you want to ensure
Holler.
your Avengers are ready for anything. We've talked about a lot today, but that's kind of the point. This is a really big, ambitious game. Marvel's Avengers isn't just a global,
It really is
high-stakes
Destiny
race to
Avengers,
rebuild the
yeah.
Avengers, to save the Inhumans, and uncover the truth about AIM's plans. That's just the beginning. This is a brand new original Avengers single-player story that you can enjoy on your own, made the Crystal Dynamics way. But it's also an experience you can play with your friends that will grow as we add new heroes, new regions, and new story, all at no additional cost. Thank you for following us and believing in us. I want to give a big shout out to our community. Thank you for caring and telling us what you think.
Boys.
We're listening, and as fans ourselves, we're all working every day to make Marvel's Avengers worthy of your support. Please stick around after the show to ask questions and chat. On behalf of the whole Marvel's Avengers team, thank you for tuning in to the first Marvel's Avengers War Table. In the coming months,
Oh my
we'll talk
God,
about
Master
our first
Quill.
post-launch hero, our upcoming beta, and of course, our launch. when Marvel's Avengers arrives September 4th.
September 4th.
I'm Casey Lynch, and I'll see you next time.
Yes, Gomar, I wanna complain about that. We'll talk about this in a sec. Okay. So, Marvel Avengers drops September 4th, 2020. What did you guys think of this? Are you guys excited? Are you convinced? Do you need to see more? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more stuff. We'll be following the development of this and a lot of other games coming out, including Cyberpunk. So make sure to subscribe.